In the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Now Jones. And Thomas has it. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Well, for an inside linebacker, I think you'd agree when I say that he is fast to the football, and he proved that thesis correct on that last play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And on the next-gen stats, it shows he clocked in at 18 miles an hour. Throwing Jones. Jones hit in the ball.
Yes, TJ Watt. Strip. Yes, Darius Smith.
After all the turnovers that they had last week, another turnover on the first drive of the game.
And when you dive into the analytics of football, it's real simple. If you're down in turnover margin, you're not going to win very many football games. The best teams always rank in the upper part of the league in terms of turnover margin.
And last week's number for them was 5 turnovers. And as you saw, another one there. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And that's Elliott, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll make it a second down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here we go. Like 20.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo completes it to
Watt.
Watt.
Come on, Derek Watt.
Okay,
I'll take that.
Reach the 5.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now Elliott.
Let's go, Zeke. Feed Zeke. Feed Zeke.
For a Chargers touchdown.
7-0.
Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Williams is back. That's awesome.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those
That's
things
because,
back up.
I don't know, but I put Marty Chat on again and made sure to turn it off and back on, so hopefully. Are you playing your game right now, Colin?
From the 34 now,
So-
here's 1st and 10.
I want everyone to watch your game. I'll probably post
Now
mine on
Chubb
YouTube.
running right.
I started the game. TJ Watt strip fumble. I got ball back.
Down as he's got this up to the 45-yard
Then scored a rushing touchdown with Zeke. So I'm looking good right now. Nick Chubb just broke 2 tackles on a stretch, which is fine.
Running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A run for Nick Chubb.
Jonathan Allen.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at
Take
the line
that.
of
I'll take
scrimmage.
that.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones.
Oh, he threw out a hard
It's a
flat.
tight end, Tunyon. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 27-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Forced out to his left.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
I'm up 7-0 right now, but he's driving on me.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
It's lovely.
And in
Oh,
for
he
the
got me
Ravens
good.
touchdown. Nick Chubb.
Nick
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Well, Nick Chubb is telling me on the receiving game on offense,
It's
rushing
up
game
and
I'm
good.
stopping.
So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A good spin move is nice in Madden. But Marquez Callaway is hurt again. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but he's injured. I took him off returns because he got injured and I didn't want to
Next weekend
fuck with
is an open week for this event. If they can
Switzer
get the
or
win
even
here,
not like
a
Switzer,
lot of
but still.
momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if
know what
anybody's
the
saying,
heck is
boy,
going
this is
on
coming at a
with
bad
Callaway.
time, we want to keep playing. The
Our
answer
receiving
can
course
be
not the
yes,
strongest.
because when teams are on a hot
This is
streak,
missing, that
they
hurts.
want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Don't worry about us, sweetheart.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Jimmy G on the move.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Does an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Probably would have been a thought.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on this schedule, because
stuck
I
with
know
Pittman,
my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise,
Third and inches. What
you're
do I
talking
go
about a
with?
double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
This man coverage, sir? If it's man coverage, you better get out of it, is all I'm saying.
Garoppolo.
Yeah, get out of it, sir. Fryermuth. What? What is that rack? Oh, yes, sir.
Touchdown.
Oh, he's coming out on a 4-down line and still using most of it. Yeah,
and the Chargers have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back,
oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I thought he was blocking that PAT.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. Through one quarter,
I haven't thrown a pick yet. I'll take that as a
our
dub.
score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's...
Yes, sir. TJ Watt making plays.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it.
Because 3 rushing yards. I'll take that so far in this game.
They've got to start winning some ball games, and the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, no.
Looking to throw. Jones. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Uh-oh, we got a situation.
To throw on 3rd down. Jones. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Come on. Sherman, you got this, right? Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Yeah.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17. The Charger drive about to get going. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game.
Oh, my own receiver blocked me there.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, I don't have inside zone on.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And
I should be able to run right through
that means
this.
the play call was supposed to come.
Oh my goodness, my offensive lineman pushed him into me.
Yeah, boy,
Oh my
bring him
gosh.
down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. Now it's 2nd and 9. There's Garoppolo to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the longer way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get that back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And deep in his own
fumble!
territory.
Fumble! Yes!
Football.
Yes!
And picked up
Yes!
by the Chargers. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. So now, just like that, things change dramatically.
We're audible in this. This should be a touchdown Zeke right here.
The give is to Elliott.
Yes, sir, Tutty. Man, I'm not having a good day at all with Zeke, but I have 2 touchdowns, so I don't know if I should play him at some point or what.
Second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chargers on one play have
I have like 1 catch for 6 yards and then 2 rushes. 3 rushes for like 15 and 2 rushing touchdowns.
21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out.
It's just he
Back
came
from
down
the
in a
end zone,
formation
so
where it's
we'll start
easy to
here
run
at the
against.
25.
So I wanted to throw some, but in the red zone if he's running that. But yeah. Single back. Come on, big nickel. Why not?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Oh, Jair can't make the tackle, neither can TJ Watt. Nick Chubb is gone and off to the races. So much for my amazing rush defense. We stopped him at the 2. We stopped him at the 2, so he only had a 73-yard run.
So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spread.
Everyone's lost to
When
Ravens.
this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and sing Kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he?
Oh, he did?
Big time
I thought
opening
Josh said he
for him.
lost to them.
And he is into the end zone for a
Chubb.
touchdown. Nick Chubb.
I could probably easily guess right on middle and stop him, but
And the Ravens are an
one time
extra
he
point
chooses
away
to
from
pass.
tying the football game. Gonzalez good on the extra
21-21.
Here in the second quarter.
You love to see it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
Missed before half. Oh, there was Rashad Penny.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight,
Just
probably
want to see
should
a
have
Penny
taken
at a
a
good spin
knee.
move.
He
That
only
probably
gets
wasn't
this out
smart.
to the
But
16-yard line.
yeah, it's just he hasn't letting me been doing it on returns, but
The Charger drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think
I should
really
be running all
relishing the
over this
opportunity
guy
to
with
be
this
on the couch
formation
for a
he's
few
running.
days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
dude, I hate how my own linemen block me. I could possibly take that to the crib.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call.
Now, O-lineman, please block him and do not get in my way. I have an easy first here. He's using his DT, brought him out of the way. Yep, Zeke with the juke. 14 yards. That's how it should be every time.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong,
how hard is it to block your guy?
I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well.
Baby.
Right out on
Darnell Mooney. Yep, we'll take that.
He'll be taken
We'll
down
take that run.
before he works it past the 50.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, Zeke one-on-one should be breaking that tackle. Come on.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Come down that flat. That's it.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo.
Bro, he bumps my receiver. Thank you. That's what I should get for him bumping my receiver.
Inside the 10 to the 9.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
So I don't get
Well, there
tempted
they
to
ran
throw.
into a first down, executed it to perfection. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Freiermuth, come on.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. That catch good for only a couple. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Here's
Freiermuth reach! No!
So we've reached halftime.
I should have been smart
Wild
and taken
first half. We'll take a minute to
Dang it.
catch our breath as we'll send you
It's
down the
21
coast
all at
now
half
to
because I got
Orlando. That's
tackled
where
on
we
the
find
one.
Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
I definitely want to defend outside run. That's
all right, Coach,
the only
thanks.
major thing
Yeah,
I'm
both
worried
teams
about.
likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Oh, I should have got the putty there.
Ready to get the party
Upsets
started
me.
for the second half.
Drop.
It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Penny, want to turn around? Thank you.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Ooh, he does
And
got a
they'll
nice
get it down
juke.
right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was
Jordan
at
Love.
halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate
yeah,
this
Eric
is a tie
Watt, baby.
game.
Let's
No
get
need to
it.
panic, no need to change a whole lot.
Oh.
We didn't play anything close to our
No,
best
but
in the
he's
first
gotten a
half,
couple
so
catches
we don't
for
have to
me,
go
which
out
I'm
and win for
happy
the
about.
gift. Let's just go out and play our best
So, I mean, I
football
probably could have
and
hit
win
Mooney.
for us.
Ranger Mooney will get the ball later, and Watt won't.
On second down, Elliott. They find some
Oh,
open field
no,
here.
no,
66 yards
no.
rushing for
That
him
should
now
be
with
to
a
the
couple of
crib.
touchdown runs to boot.
A big hole there.
Oh
How
my
about him handling
gosh.
the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
I should have just taken it to the crib with
after a
Zeke.
good
He
run
dove
by
and
Zeke,
missed,
another
but
first
because
and
he's on the
10.
ground, it won't let me jump in and just trip over him. Goodness.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this
I'll
will be
take
caught by Mooney.
I'm.
And he gets it inside
I
the 35,
could have been up
just shy
20,
of the 30.
21 or 24, 21
Whatever
and
the
a half,
discussions were
but
at
I
halftime
got
to try to
tackled
slow down
short
this offense,
by
it
1
has
yard
not
and
worked to
missed
this point.
scoring
You
before
have a
half.
vision right now of
But it's
everything that was
21-21
discussed
I have
at the
ball.
half just being torn in shreds or being erased off
I
of
should
the
have hit a
Microsoft Surface
putty,
tablets
man.
because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott.
Bro,
And he
my
gets stopped up at the
offensive
31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's
That was
2nd
close.
and 9, just a
All right.
yard on that last run. Oh, design run for their wideout.
Oh, yeah, Darnell Mooney. Come on, get to the edge. I'll take that.
Anytime your offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold them to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. The toss here completed to Pittman.
Yes, sir, Pittman. Okay, he should have definitely tackled me there, but I'll take that. Because I'm sure Nick Chubb could have tackled me.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
And Pratt Fryermuth got injured when I kicked the field goal. He shouldn't even be in. I made sure to sub him out of that formation, I thought. I thought I did, but apparently not. He got hurt. Oh my gosh. That's my arguably best offensive player. Bruised shoulder. You're staying. He's not sitting over no bruised shoulder.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter. And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching up.
Oh, Cleandre
But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved. He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half. Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Jair. Yes, sir. Take to the script. Jair finally paid off. Oh, stop and go the O-lineman. Yes, sir. Pick 6.
Pick 6 and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Harris out of the end zone.
Don't give up a big return. Oh, he spun the soul out of my man.
Down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position. Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Where's the stretch to Chubb going? This side? TJ Watt's right there. He broke his tackle, but a corner's there. He has 7 rushes for 86 yards. If he did not take that 175-yard into the crib, he'd only have 10 rushing yards.
But the results, they just aren't there.
I let this guy run all over the place.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Jones. That's out to Chubb, complete.
Yes, sir, Jabril Peppers. Great tackle.
So the screen good for
Great
only
tackle.
2. Now it's 3rd down. Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Trey Y flex. Why not come out in this? Hopefully that someone can give me some pressure. If not, then this is not good. I can imagine you run this, right? Yeah. Come on. Yes, sir. The defense.
Unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Sir.
Here's Jamie Gillen now, standing just outside his own goal line. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
Mine hasn't been the most difficult, but it hasn't been also the easiest. Like, it hasn't been too hard, but it also hasn't been too easy.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
You don't play me. What?
Second and 12. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll
This
take
guy
a
gets
shot
run up.
downfield for Pittman.
Did he purposely just run up middle?
Inside the 25. And all the way in
I may
for
have to
Charger
take.
touchdown.
I may have to take Pittman
Touchdown
out.
passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
You're still able to pause in a franchise game, correct? Online or
And the
no?
lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Okay, because I may need to
Unit is
take
out on the
Pittman
field,
out.
and they will send
I need
this
to
one
pause
away.
to check, I think. Because he guessed. I think I would assume I have 50, 60 yards
And
with
not
him.
willing to
And
risk
he just
another
guessed ran
fumble.
up middle on a
We're
play.
gonna sit on
I
this
know, but
one.
I'm up
It's a
42-21.
touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside.
Oh, Chubb fumbled it.
Oh my goodness, we have forced 2 fumbles this game.
Will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
I think this guy's doing zone drops. Oh, you're talking
papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. 2 made mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple, and that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game.
Yes, sir,
They
Zeke.
need a huge
Feed
turnaround
Zeke.
if they want to try and win this one.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Feed Zeke.
81 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been
I don't expect
terrific
him
here
to be
this
the
afternoon.
QB1 though.
This is Elliott. And he's tackled a yard
I should have
short
tried
of
to
the
leapfrog him.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
Okay, I subbed in Mark Ingram, so hopefully I can get the touchdown here.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Hopefully he'll go. It's lining up in field
Ingram
goal box.
again.
I really can't.
Boy,
Run it.
no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Or not field
They
goal
end
block,
up
the
getting
goal
stuffed
line.
twice
And I was like
after
on the
that
4.
9-yard gain back on first down.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense
Yeah.
throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Flush to his right. And this will be
Ryan Switzer, Tutty. Oh my goodness.
Touchdown.
Please tell me that was 3rd down.
Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy
Okay, I have to
Garoppolo.
rewatch my
And the
stream. I
Chargers add
don't
on
think
to
I
their
went for it
lead,
on
and it's
4th
looking
down, but
like
I am
that
not
win streak is going to
100%.
extend another week. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Oh my goodness, it said 4th and 4. Oh my god, I'll take a punishment. Well, I threw it to Switzer. I didn't think that it was.
As they run up and send this one
No,
away.
it was 4th and 4. It said. I thought it was goal, but I didn't want to go for it anyways. If it was 4th, it didn't recommend a
and
kick.
only able to get this
That's
to
why I
the
went for it.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'll take whatever. I should not have done that. I didn't even see it or react. So.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, I think
Well,
that
the
the
thing
folks
is,
here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry
I
their
don't.
guys
It
to a
didn't show it on
surprise
coach
victory.
suggestions. No matter
It's not
what,
appear
whether
that
it's
that's
4th
gonna be
down,
the case.
it'll
There's
tell
too
me
much
like
to
to
handle
kick
on
it
the
every
inside
time,
of this
even if I was in
one.
a
Well, the trials and
formation
tribulations
prior to
of being a
that.
quarterback
So
in
it
this
just popped
league
up
is
my
tough. It's gotta be
formation, so
wearing
I
on
just
him
thought
out
it was
there.
Well,
natural
he has
to
been
go
sacked
for
a
it.
number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On 2nd and 10, Jones.
Double tap.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Pick 6, maybe? Maybe? No, Danny Dimes is a demon. Oh, I got in somehow.
It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Carlson now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chargers 56, Ravens 21.
Josh wants all the smoke. He said he wants
following that pick 6, and now
get blown out. Josh is ready. He wants you to go thrown on him. He said he was ready.
This one hits a touchback.
Right, Josh?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
I'm just wondering, once there's a blocking for aggressive setting, does that get you holding calls if you do that? Okay, because this guy has several holding calls and I didn't know why.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A defensive
I included my audio. I don't think
but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Taking W's. Taking W's.
The run
I
only got a
included
yard.
mine
Here's
for your
2nd and
information.
9.
At Chargers.
From the gun, Jones.
Oh, pick that off. Pick that off. Pick that off. Pick that off.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Jones going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
He's down a couple scores, so I don't. He said 2 and 3.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
I am up 56 to 20. I'm going to try to put in my backups and stuff. 4th. Well, I'm going to 2, but I'm definitely taking Zeke out. And Pittman's got 4 for 107. Yeah, they really are. I was going to wear my dark blue ones, but he chose purple, so like that would confuse me. Okay, bro, let's resume it. I gotta eat dinner.
Incomplete.
Hey, yo, Josh. Hey, yo. I can. Oh, you gave me permission to chew clock. Okay. I didn't know you'd beat Ravens.
Charger drive about to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs.
I was
going to
beat them for the
example.
boys.
Now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
And if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate. You're
Jackson's just
give
gonna
a little
run.
dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way
I'm
out.
gonna run with a shot penny, actually.
So after the run for no gain, here's 7 and 10.
Go ahead.
They'll go option to the short side. And he'll work it across
Jimmy
midfield
G.
inside the 45. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had
So
pretty
what I
smooth sailing.
accidentally
Yeah, it
did this
became a
game.
question of, wait a minute,
I thought
who's
it was
got the
a fourth down.
quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Hey, switch gears. No.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This
we got him.
O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Oh,
it
you're
looked
fine.
like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Shot penny? Shot penny?
So from second and long, now we go to
It's
third
third and
very
2. I
manageable.
could
Yeah, they
pass
love that
this,
phrase, don't
but
they?
I'm
Because as an
not going to.
offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but
See,
from
let's
where they're
fucking
spotting
mention
that
that
football,
stuff.
he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Oh, that.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long
what a
distance,
hit.
give him a lot of credit.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out.
Darius Smith just.
So we'll see what they can do here,
Chubb
Charles.
goes right
And it's
through him.
always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out.
Yes,
so I
what
don't
a
think
tackle
it's
for
deal
loss.
that The offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If
defense
if
would have
anything, they
been
may have
so
gained more
good
confidence.
if he
Okay,
just
they
didn't
stopped
break
this
that one with Chubb.
That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Now Jones.
Action. Let's see. Oh, he actually threw
And the
that.
catch
Wow.
made. It's
Oh, what a
Tyler
strip,
Boyd.
Sherman.
Now look at the ball. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp.
Great tackle,
Knock the ball
Jabril.
free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little
trying to
bit
get
of
them
deflation
sacks.
when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will
Jair,
be
hello, pick
incomplete.
that.
As time has run
Okay,
out
that's game.
on this
GG's to
football
my
game.
opponent.
A big offensive explosion
W in the
helped
chat.
lead
We
them
are
to victory.
undefeated
And
through the first
the
6
defensive
weeks.
guys,
Going
they're
into
just saying,
bye
hey,
next
put
week.
those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.